Hey everyone, and welcome back to BMX News, a live BMX news show that I do every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And because it's live, that means we've got a bunch of people in the chat right now hanging out. We have a bunch of members, a bunch of people who are always here, the regulars, 17 people in the chat right now. Thank you for tuning in. Sean Chambers first, as normal. The Karinsky fam tuning in, Kevin Jackson, Rex BMX, Adam Connor, JR Hobbs. He has a YouTube channel. Check it out if you haven't. Caleb Oni's here. Hey Caleb, you want to go to Nelson's Ledges tomorrow? Thanks, Chris. Jeff Mead's in the chat. Jeff Mead has a membership right now. Jeff Mead, were you gifted a membership? There's so many members in the chat. Jeff, the Karinsky family, Paul James, Zenke, Caleb Oni, Kevin Jackson, Rex BMX. So many. Thanks, guys. So if you're wondering what that means, it means that they are subscribed to this channel in a way that helps support me directly, and it gives custom emojis. You can see those in the chat. Freestyle, send it, the hair emojis, as well as the members only Discord group. And when I get videos uploaded early, they get to see them first. Can't believe you asked on a day I'm beyond busy. It seems like everyone is busy tomorrow, but it's like the only day that it makes sense for me. So anyways, let's talk about BMX news. And first, as you're seeing, the Olympics Freestyle BMX course has been revealed. Let's zoom in a little bit here, take a look. Whoops. So this is the course, and there's another picture of it down below. There is so many transfers, so many things to jump, so many wall rides everywhere. I mean, there's pretty much one of every type of ramp you could want as far as like a transition goes. I think there's a big sub right there. Let's scroll down. I have to zoom back out so we can see the whole thing at one time. Yeah, there's a big sub right here. Hopefully somebody hits that. Hopefully somebody does the alley-oop foof on the whatever, the Olympic rings right here. Alley-oop pocket foof. That'd be sick. But look at all these transfers. So there's a huge step down spine. You can tell that the bottom transition is way taller. Big hips and boxes and more hips and lines everywhere. It's kind of crazy how much there is here. So let's read a little bit about it. It says, and this is in quotes, not sure who the quote is from. Paris 2024, this park, designed in France, embodies innovation, excellence, and environmental respect. With its unique design, it pushes the boundaries of riders, offering a platform for remarkable feats and performances. Get ready to experience an extraordinary show and celebrate urban culture this summer at the Place de la Concorde. So I don't know who that's quoted from, but this course is crazy. There's so much here. There's like, I would love to hear a breakdown of this from someone who rides contests, because to me, I look at this and I'm overwhelmed. I guess you would just have to look at it and break down where you want to go. And it does kind of make sense that maybe there would be like a safer situation here where if you mess up, there's a lot more options for where you could regain your momentum. But when I just look at it, I'm like, holy crap, I don't even know where I would go. I would double peg this sub. That's about it. And also, we got to give a big shout out here to Adam Ortiz gifting a membership so somebody else can experience the emojis and Discord group. If you want it, Damian Moore, send me a message on Instagram. But you got early videos for a month, custom emojis. It's awesome. I've got to add this into here. It does look like everything connects really well, says JR. Also, guys, if you have any questions and you want to talk about anything like that, leave that in the chat and we'll get to it at the end. So this is the course. It basically sets you up to be able to do any type of air trick you could ever dream of. Hopefully we see some people using brakes or doing different creative stuff. No teeter-totter chalk the whole event. That's funny. This wall ride will probably be used. The big wedge is going to be used. Maybe somebody will lawnmower it. Doubt it, but maybe. Caleb Poll of the Week. They're back. Let's hear it, Caleb. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this course and your perspective on it. Next up, I had this sent to me by Stony, who I haven't seen in the chat today. Curious. But it is an Instagram page for the King of Vert, and it says, "The King of Vert is back. Invitation round, August 23rd through 24th, this year in Auburn, California." How cool is this? I'm not going to pretend like I know anything, but look at this. They have a whole website set up. It's pretty cool. Start a poll. What do you prefer? Park, street, dirt at the Apple Creek Trails Jam next weekend, flatland, and I can only do 4, Caleb, so we gotta unfortunately leave it at that. But we see, I mean, this is all that the website is at this point, and something to look forward to, right? There's no posts, but I hope that we see more. So follow that for more updates as they happen. And yeah. Oh, I love it. I will answer that whenever we get to the Q&A, Todd. That's funny. Now we get into the videos from this week. First up, the Kink 2025 complete bike promo videos have been released. I believe Caleb may have been there for some of this. I haven't watched them all, but it's interesting. And the one thing I gathered from watching this one is that I want to see a Nathan Williams, Kink Williams promo video. It was a little bit weird to see a video promoting a signature bike with a different person riding it. Regardless, the video was really well done. And it was a good quality video. It was just a little weird. Another thing that we have to shout out here is that we have a new drinking game for BMX news. Every time I touch my hair or face, if you guys drink, there you go, take a drink. If you're not 21, drink some Mountain Dew. I'm in 3 of them. That's awesome. Here, I'm gonna we're gonna make everybody who drinks hammered by the end of this. Anyways, shout out to the Fit Bike Co. Completes. If you buy them from Fit and use my code Brant, you get 10% off of them. But that was an ad. This is the next thing we're talking about. A video with Louis Colacion called I Reckon. And the thing that stood out to me about this video was that when he's not doing an extremely technical trick or clip, he's doing something that utilizes the spot in a really cool way. He's here. We'll just click in and there'll be one right here instantly. Like this. How sweet is that? Just cool spot usage. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. So it's pretty cool. What do you think of the adjustable offset fork from Kink? I don't know. That's cool. I think it's really cool. And the fact that it's doable just kind of makes sense. It shouldn't be that big of a deal or like sketchy at all. Oh, why am I answering this question yet? Or already? Sorry. I'll talk about it more later. Next, we've got a video with Davey Osgood called Just Pump. Davey Osgood has been killing it. And I love that when you go to his channel and you look at his videos, his past videos he's been coming out with have a lot of views on them. The last 4. This one's almost to 2,000 views. June biking, 2,600. Syracuse DIY, 1,400. Curb squirreling, 2,700. What I love about this is that Davey rides for Work BMX, which is awesome because John Quartz is amazing, but I think that's kind of about it. And he absolutely kills it and deserves so much more, but even so, without any huge backing or promotion behind his stuff, he gets this many views. It shows that people are paying attention, people want to see him ride, and I really hope all of the good things come to Davey because 1, he's an extremely nice dude, and 2, he just enjoys BMX and riding all aspects. He'll throw a brake on for a while and do the craziest brake tricks ever. He'll do a opposite ice spin to regular ice or the whatever the backwards of that is, then 270 out. It's insane. And then he'll go and do the craziest street stuff like a grind up to G-turn or whatever it might be. So well-rounded and a nice dude, just deserves everything. So I really hope more happens for Davey in the future. I didn't watch this yet because I want to do a react video to it. That's why I didn't really talk about the video specifically. Next, there's that Fit Complete again. You know what to do. Let's see. Brant has me turn off my Dr. Pepper this morning. Breakfast Dr. Peppers. You and Noah McBride would have a great morning hanging out. So this one was cool in the collaboration aspect of it, even just as much as the riding, because I didn't look at the thumbnail when I was going through preparing for the news. I just read New Era and Moto Bunka. I wonder if that's the hat company. And then you go to watch the video and you see the thumbnail, and yeah, indeed, it is exactly that. The hat company and Moto Bunka over in Japan did a collaboration and they worked on some stuff. So I'm going to try and pull that up, but this video, starting to get to the videos that are going to be longer, is 5 minutes, 20 seconds almost, with all of these riders. I wanted to see what the actual collaboration stuff was. Is it this New Era hat? I'm assuming. Here, I'll move. Yeah, it looks like these hats are the collab, which, you know, anybody could probably just buy a New Era blank hat and put their logo on it. But the fact that they did a collaboration with them and made a video in collaboration, I think that's really cool. So check it out. If you're a fan of this style of riding, creative spot usage, and I mean, there's burly stuff in there too. I remember the skinny jeans and slammed seats era. Wait, we're not in that era anymore? What? I've been living a lie. Oh no. Long hair? The long emo hair era is over? What? Oh no. Next, we got Bruno Hoffman and Mireille Lauser made in Taiwan. This one was put together by Rich Forn. You know that the production value of this one is off the charts. The intro for it was really fun and cool. You know, sometimes I'm like, bugs, whatever. But this one had a really cool mix of scenery and drone footage. And then this is actually something that was laser cut, and the footage of the lasering happening. Check this out. Let's find it. I mean, you can see right there. So it's super fast, but it was in there. Give me another shot of the laser. Firing my laser beams. There was one. Let's see if we can find it. Come on. I mean, you can see the level of quality here, but look at that. This is just cool. When did the beanie become a BMX staple? I have no idea. But shout out to the fact that there's 37 people watching right now. I appreciate all you guys. If you have questions or topics we should talk about at the end, make sure you put them in the chat. Next up, we're getting to the longer videos at this point. I know 9.5 minutes isn't super long of a video, but we have the Posh Woods tribute and last session video up on Jess Grenager's YouTube channel. So this has footage from 2018 to 2022. It's the intro. And then the main footage is from June 11th of last year, the last session at Posh Woods, which was unfortunately no more, I guess. I don't know how it was torn down, but it is no more now. So bummer to hear that. But we have this video and we have tons and tons of memories and clips of riders to keep the memories alive, at least. Next up, we've got the highlights from the Game of Bike Invitational that happened on Dennis Enterson's YouTube channel. So we have all these riders competing in games of bike, and literally you could make a video part with the footage and clips from this because of the level of the riding. So I haven't watched it, but I hope that that's what it ended up being. Yeah, it looks like it's a riding compilation, which is so rad because you do this game of bike and then it ends up being so gnarly that you can make a literal video part from it. How cool is that? Next up, we have another super high production value video. This one from Monster with Felix Prangenberg and Jordan Godwin, called Silence. Riding in South Africa and Greece. When you have Felix Prangenberg and Jordan Godwin, you know the most technical riding that could possibly happen in BMX is happening in this video. And it's exactly what you can expect whenever you watch it. And the production value, filming, editing, everything is high quality. So you don't have to worry there. And it's getting closer to 10 minutes. So if you want something longer to watch, there's one. But things are getting even longer here. We've got a video from Public Impression called Undertow. It's an East Coast mix. Look at this list of riders. We got Casey Starling on there. Harrison's in here. Chase Dehart. Shoo. This name I recognize, as well as Brother. And I'm sure all these other guys rip. So this video is 16 minutes long. It's getting even longer. Next, there was a much longer video. Where did it go? Oh, okay, it's at the very end because it's more like interview type stuff. All right. Oh, do each of these count as an individual one? Oh man, I'll let you guys decide that. So we've got the interview stuff from this week. First up, the Bloom BMX has been doing these regional scene reports. This one is from Australia with Kelly Rousel. So this is the June, July it was posted, but there's just kind of the recap for the recent history here. So events recap, upcoming events recap, rider spotlight, reminders, just a cool concept. And I like that we see this, and it's something that I think BMX could use more of. So hopefully somebody in outside of just the women's side latches on and does more of this. I don't know if I have time, but it's a cool concept. And I need to save that for when we chat about topics and such. Nigel Sylvester, Grandma's Driveway. This video is 100% a Nike ad, and it is so good. It's got his grandma talking through his history riding and riding in this driveway, and I don't know. It's just one of those feel good things. It's got a lot of old riding footage, some like really, really old stuff in here. And it's basically in promotion of the Air Jordan 4RM, whatever that means. But if you look at the end, Bike Air. So change the N to a B, and now we've got Bike Air. I'm hoping that these are meant for riding too, like have good bottoms on them for it. But I think it's cool that Nigel's still trying to do stuff in the BMX world, even though so many people crap all over him just because he made it. But we have him releasing these shoes on BMX Day, 7/20s. Well, that's the same day as our Apple Creek Trail Jam next Saturday, but it's awesome. Next, Fit Look Back, Chase Hawk Fit Life. So this is a look back with Tom Dugan about Chase Hawk in Fit Life. I really, really enjoyed this video. The way that Tommy, this one says Tom, this one says Tommy, so we're going with Tommy. The way that Tommy articulates his feelings about this video and what it meant to him and everything about it that he feels is so good. And the way that he describes things and talks about the era of BMX and everything about this video is really good. I don't know. I just really, really liked it. You guys have to watch it to understand, but he did a fantastic job talking through the video itself and everything that it meant to him, and it was motivating even just to watch it. Thomas Dugan, Tom Dugan, Tommy Dugan, Thomas Dugan. How many options are there? Next, we have the ender story behind Tristan Cooper's GT Can You Film This section, which is a gap off of this roof to double peg grind on a crazy rail. I mean, if you land wrong, even remotely landing too far to the right, so much bad stuff could happen. And he nailed it. And this is the story behind it. And he did a good job talking as well. Next up, S&M REA Levinson, his other bike build. So this is a bike check with his other bike that he rides for more transition type stuff. And this kid, is he still a kid? I don't know, but he's the future of BMX. The way that REA rides on every single type of thing that you can ride, whether it's in the trails doing the craziest combos ever. I'm working on editing through the stuff from Pond Fest, and there's a clip on the biggest jump there where he just like casually does a bar catch bar and last second throws another bar, so it's bar catch bar catch bar. It was crazy. And then watching him do the bar to stovepipes, it's amazing. And then I feel like I've said all of this before, but it's well worth saying again. But then he goes into the streets. When you watch the new Aussie Rules video when it comes out, he does gap to grinds. You just gotta watch it. He can do anything. So damn good. Stoney made it. Old Fat Guy BMX has entered the chat. REA is legend in the making, if not already there. Absolutely a legend. Just look at him. It looks legendary. Next up, super long ambulance camper tour with Corey Martinez, talking through the whole thing, how they made it, everything to do with it. So check that out if you care. And it's 21 and a half minutes. Pretty cool. And I think anybody who's into this world could get inspiration from watching how a professional BMX rider would have an ambulance camper van type build and how he would use it. So check it out. Then we have the longest video of the week and arguably one of the most, if not the most inspirational video of the week. It's called Encouraged 2 from Red Bull with Courage Adams, building the first skate park in Nigeria. It's pretty freaking awesome. You know, Red Bull gives their riders the opportunities to do really cool projects. And the fact that this is what Courage Adams decided he wanted to do tells you something about Courage, for one, but also the fact that Red Bull went all in here and made a 43-minute long video to go with the project and showing them building. I don't know. It's just amazing. The FIDs, freaking FIDs. So cool. So you can see they're building a skate park, obviously. Oh, what else do we see here? I didn't get to watch this yet. It's a little lengthy for me to be able to watch in prep for the news. Look at this. It's a legit wooden skate park in Nigeria for their first skate park. And who knows what this is going to mean for people in Nigeria. Like the fact that they're going to be able to have a place to ride for the people who do ride already, but also people are going to have somewhere to go and learn to ride if they haven't even found BMX yet. There's people who are going to find BMX through this, and just goes to show Courage Adams, solid dude, and Red Bull for backing him to this level, doing something like this, just as solid. It's really, really cool. Could have just given them shovels. I don't know if that's backhanded or what, but there's definitely people in the world that would just give people shovels and make a video out of it like I did. They did something good. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's bring up, what do we want to have in the background for a minute? I want to do, I don't care. We'll just toss this in the background. Corey Martinez's van. Let's go ahead and take a second to talk about, that's the wrong camera, to talk about the Time BMX app and go through the events that are happening in the next month in the entire world of BMX so that you guys know if there's something going on local to you. Real quick though, if you don't know what the Time BMX app is, it's an app that shows you people with their profiles that you can follow. We got Mad Mike on here. Mike Widdit hasn't made a post yet. Jed BMX is in here. Also hasn't made a post yet. Jed Milden, nice. Keir Serlin, I believe. Yeah, made some posts. Pretty cool. But then there's events on here as well as skate parks. Where can I find a skate park at? Skate parks. Let's just type in Ohio because I don't have my location services on. If I did, you'd be able to see it. Garrettsville, Ohio skate park. Look at that. So if this is on the app, well, then that tells you that anything and everything that you could possibly want to ride bikes on should be in the app, because that was barely a skate park. Here, there we go. There's a legit skate park. So it's got pictures, tons and tons of pictures, and it's got a map on here so you can see exactly where it's at. Gives you a quick recap. But now we're here to talk about the events side of things. I just wanted to show you guys all of this in preparation. Yo, I gotta type in the chat. We have a super chat from Ocean Seas Adventure. I hope, wait, why won't it let me see the whole thing? I think it's Adventures. Thank you for the $3 super chat. $3 Canadian. Boom. There we go. Thank you for that. So we have events. In the events tab, you can see freestyle race, flatland pump track, Paris 2024. That's pretty cool. There's all the events specifically. Whoa, another one. $2 there. Thank you for that. Bump that up. I really appreciate it. So there's all the events for the Olympics in here. How sick is that? And the fact that we're at 50 people in the chat, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Check out the Time BMX app for all the Olympic stuff. So you can see qualification shows all this info. Whoa, another one. Hot dog. Can't do math. What is that? 6 something? 648. I think that's how math works. Gives you CAD. YouTube is scamming you. Well, that's lame. Anyways, guys, back to this. I still appreciate it regardless. There's all the info on here for racing and freestyle. The finals for women's and men's park in the Olympics is happening Wednesday, July 31st. First is women's park final at 1:10 p.m. Eastern. So 13:10 is Paris time there. That's awesome that it shows you in your local time. Oops, clicked the wrong one. The men's park finals is 3:10 p.m. Eastern on the same day, Wednesday, July 31st. So you have that to look forward to. And this is a really easy way to see it. And it's already right there. So let's click on freestyle. We'll give the freestyle events going on through the end of July here. So this weekend we have, what is it? Today, there's an event, Rampfest BMX Games Round 4 in Braybrook, Victoria, Australia. The Aikewald Trails Jam in Germany. Damn, Adam Ortiz gifted another membership. Sean Chambers, you're a member. Heck yeah. Appreciate you, Adam. And I appreciate that Sean's a member now. Then we've got multiple events going on this weekend. The Timeless Inferno Jam in Canada. BMX Exhibition and Bike Camp in Canada as well. Mississauga. VNC, the Vancouver BMX Jam 2024 is going down Sunday, it looks like. USA BMX Freestyle Digital Series round whatever that is. It's round 5 going down from Sunday through whatever day, the next Sunday. Then the 20th, which is BMX Day. Look at all these events going on the 20th. There's a lot of events going on. I'm going to answer your question. Your comment has been removed, but after we get through this part. So we've got in Benicia, California, Northern California Jam for BMX Day, the Hawaii Banana, I don't know, skate park jam in Hawaii. The AK Crew in Auckland, New Zealand is throwing a BMX Day jam. The Don't Be a Beach Jam in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The Cut BMX Day Jam in Barcelona, Spain. Rad Share BMX Jam in Virginia. Monster Energy Cash Up in San Diego, California. The Goat Head Bike and Skate Shop Grand Opening, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Park looks awesome. That's going down the same day. The Ohio BMX Trail Series is going down the same day as well. That is our trails. So if you want to come, you can check that out in the app and get all the details that you need. Then we also have BMX Day in the Philippines. That's pretty cool. So then the following weekend, we've got the first stop of the Back for More in 24 tour with Dave Norrie, Brian Blyther, and Ron Wilkerson, the Haro original team. Then we've got Dirty South BMX contest in Germany going down the 27th. Strong Arm Jam in Louisville, Kentucky going down the 27th. Then the weekend of the Paris Olympic Games for BMX Freestyle, which we already went through. So tons of events This app is amazing. It's got events all the way into March of 2025 on here. And if you look here, you can go back and you can submit an event. There's also the big Huff Jam going down this weekend that I know some people who are going to. We've got, what is it? Just a ton of stuff going on. Brian has done a fantastic job. Pro prize purse over $3,000. That's insane. Sean, you can put that into the app if you download it. It's pretty cool. So that's Time BMX, all kinds of stuff and more functionality coming. I love the fact that this app exists because there are so many times where people will comment on a jam video and they're like, how could I know when events like this are coming? And before this app, it was like, well, you just kind of have to pay attention on Instagram. That's literally what I would tell people. It's like, you kind of just have to pay attention on Instagram and dive yourself into these things because there's no real great place to capture it all. And now I literally multiple times in the last couple weeks have been able to just tell people the Time BMX app, go download it, and all the events are on there. And if they're not, people can submit them. It's pretty freaking cool. So with that, the other thing we've been doing lately is I've been telling people if you use the More BMX hashtag, I'll be able to pull up your clips and whatever you post on the news, and there's people actually doing it. Like Time, right here. They used my hashtag. How cool is that? To show off this new skate park that's having a grand opening jam Tuesday of next week. And then the Rad Share event is happening Sunday. It's pretty friggin' awesome. Adam, I am not going to Huff Jam this weekend. So they used it. Let's look. There's a couple that we've already seen, but some new ones. Jeff Mead's bike's in here. Look at that bike. I have a bike check with him on my channel if you want to watch that and see and learn about everything that's on it. Then my birthday clip. Look, listen to this song. Pretty hilarious. Rex BMX in the chat. He's a member. He has been sending these clips into the members only Discord group, but he also used the tag. It's pretty freaking cool. He's been super stoked on his kids and their progress in riding and just cruising around the pump track that is 5 minutes from his house, he says. Pretty awesome to see this. Going through the pump track line. Crash and burn. Cool stuff though. Love seeing it. Doubles with the kids. What else is new in here? I think we already... Oh no, JR used it on his top 6 easiest BMX tricks video. 1 foot sideways. Can. Bars turned. Both feet sideways. That's funny. Side spin. That's one of the top 6 easiest, JR. What the heck? I'm not very good then, I guess. Whoa, we got some more clippage going on. Todd put one in here from when he was at the trails last weekend. This is cool. Look, I did a saran wrap. That was me. That's me. Nate and I, dude, Nate Metcalf has the best T-Bogs in Ohio right now. So freaking good. This is rad. I love that people are using this tag. Is there any more new ones? The fireworks post. Dude, look at that. Look at that. Look at that picture. Worked out so good. Is this new? No. But he did tag it. A tuck-no-handered hand plant. Awesome. Is this new? This is new. Some more JR Hobbs in here. And look, he didn't even edit it, so he used it from the beginning. Look at that. I appreciate you, JR. And he's killing it. Oof. That's like the fear when jumping onto a high ledge, just missing back peg. Terrifying. JR, come ride in Ohio. We can make some videos and have fun. Let's see. So that goes for that. But Zenki's saying to refresh the feed. Hopefully it updates that fast. Instagram sucks. Oh, they used it on their giveaway post too. Time's giving away some Colony swag, pedals, and a shirt, and some stickers. What's this one? Oh, look at that. Point of view clips from Zenki. Shredding the We the People. Grinding on the picnic table bench. That is like the staple of things to do. That was a cool spot. It looked like you hopped in, then hopped out. And he's Phoebe on the ledge. Grinding more of it that time. That metal ledge looked dry, needed some wax. I want to see that spot again. That jump in, jump out spot. As I was saying though, the feeble on the picnic table is like the rite of passage in BMX. So let's watch this. He hops in, looks like it's a down bank, and then an out. That's a cool looking spot. This is sweet. So tip, Zenki, if you set up your phone and your action cam at the same time, you can get 2 angles on things, which would be sweet for spots like that gap one. Oh, did I not like it? My bad. So that's everything for this week in the tags. Now let's get to the questions in the chat. Let me scroll back up through and see if I missed anything. JR said that he asked if everybody got the day off for my birthday, Wednesday. Heard it's becoming a national holiday. I didn't even get the day off, so I don't know what's up with that. Caleb Oni. Shout out to Caleb. Let's end this poll. What's the results? The results of the poll are that 39% of people prefer street, 24% prefer park, or dirt, 19% park, flatland 17 out of 41 votes, and there's 45 people in here. Hell yeah, you guys nailed it on that one. What do you think of the adjustable offset fork from Kink? Kink BMX fork. Let's see. So it would be the Williams forks. These are literally forks because you can have multiple offset. I think that this just makes sense, and that there's a lot of forks that could be like this. I mean, yeah, if you don't want to, or you're never going to change your offset, but for someone who might want to change it depending upon what they're going to do, I think it's cool, and there's no real harm in there. You're just tightening your front wheel down against that, so you're locked in. I don't think you'd have anything to worry about. Yes, someone pointed out that Shadow did do it first. Shadow's was magnetic. This one looks to be threaded. I think I've heard about people losing the magnet ones. That would suck. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool concept. What else? When did the beanie become a BMX staple? I have no idea. Mustache now might be a protocol for being a BMX guy. It's getting there. It's for sure getting there. Game of Bike series was my favorite BMX series in a long time. An underground version or underground rider version of the Game of Bike series would be 6. That would be really awesome. Be hard to do, but it would be awesome. Flatland version would be cool. I wonder how that would work. How does a Game of Bike work in Flatland? His grandmother sounds like the mom from Family Matters. Is that why her voice was so familiar? That's funny. Tom is my Dr. Pepper warlord. It's pretty funny too. Stony, is Ron Wilkerson really going to be at Buckeye next year? Yes, he is the guest for the Buckeye Bike Show in 2025, and I think it's going down June 14th. There's some people who are super excited about it. Jeff is super excited about the King of Vert. Gonna have to watch with his chest protector and elbow pads on. I would love to see the picture of Jeff with chest protector and elbow pads watching like this close to the TV. Oh man. Thank you again, Ocean Seas Adventures, for the super chats. Thank you to Adam for the gifted memberships. What else? Adam said he's going to gift memberships until JR is a member. That's funny. I appreciate that. Why does the Olympic skate team get 10 dudes and 10 girls? If that is the case, they have less than BMX does, because BMX has the 6 who qualified in each men and women's from the actual series, and then 6 more who qualified. However, they didn't qualify. They got this country whatever things. Yo, we just hit 50 people. Thanks, guys. But the US has 12 of each from the quotas and however that works. So if there's only 10 of each in skateboarding, then BMX has more, which is pretty cool. But I do think that skateboarding has street and park, so we are still behind in that aspect. Let's see. Come ride Rockstar Park whenever we get electricity back in Houston. I would love to make it out there eventually. Just got to make it happen. And I honestly just don't want to ride or fly in a plane. I don't want to fly anywhere to ride anytime soon. Yo, look, JR got it. It only took 2 more. JR was gifted a membership by Adam Ortiz. That is hilarious. Gross stash. Shadow setup was a little wacky. You had to take your hub bolts all the way off to separate the fork and wheel. I mean, that was part of the magnetized setup there. I think there's more though. That is so funny. Welcome to the membership, JR. Send me a message on Instagram as a reminder so I can get you the members Discord link. So unless you guys, or do you guys have any more questions or topics or things that we should talk about in the chat, let me know. Thought, say what's up, be meeting you at Apple Creek. I help a lot of coasters. Strains blocks. Looking forward to seeing you at Apple Creek. Definitely excited for this weekend. We are having our trail jam. Let's see if the weather's going to be okay. Weather for Saturday, 82 and sunny. Let's hope it holds up. Stoked. There's lots of emojis going on in the chat from all the members. Shout out to the members right now, the people who support the channel directly. I appreciate all of you. Paul James is in here, Adam Ortiz, JR Hobbs. Listen to that, JR's a member. Zenki, Vic, Sean Chambers, Jeff Mead, currently a member in the chat as well. The Karinsky family, Ocean Seas Ventures, Adam Ortiz, if I didn't say it already. Caleb Oni. I appreciate you guys. Rex BMX. I appreciate everybody for being here. The direct support is very, very nice and helpful. Brooks says, Westmont, Illinois skate park is having a last jam before they destroy it tomorrow. No. That's lame. That's super lame. Noah, you are way late, but there's 56 people. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. Damn. We had another super chat. Thank you, Wolfie Fuentes. That's a sweet name, and I appreciate you for this super chat. Boom. 10 bomb. Much appreciated. More front brakes and big ass sprockets. Stony beat Noah. Yeah, you did. Noah, do you have a last topic for the news this week that we should talk about? Am I going to be seeing you at the trail gym this coming weekend. I better be. Good thing Noah came in after the Corey Martinez news, so Noah can't be upset. They're tearing down Westmont. What is Westmont? Noah, skip work tomorrow and come. Good. Noah says, my B fan been grinding the online poker. That's what you're doing, Noah? Online poker? I mean, I guess, hey, if it's fun, that's cool. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Adam, I will try and get front brakes just for you. And then Adam says, I have an extra set of forks in Cheyenne with mounts in chrome. Hear that? Apparently Noah doesn't have a topic anymore. Does the Venus coaster come with the 1.5 clutch? No, it doesn't. But if you buy the coaster and then hit up Alienation, I think there is some type of like situation where you might get some type of discount or something on the 1.5. Not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on it. But if you ask Alienation when you buy it, there might be something there. Lots of front brakes gonna be there at that Westmont thing. Brooke, what is it specifically again? I want to make sure I say it correctly. The Karinsky fam's gonna be at the Apple Creek Trail Jam. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys too. Let's see. I want to get that info on that last jam. And why is it closing? The Westmont skate park. Let's see. Is this it? They're closing this? What? This park looks so fun. And there's a box rhythm? No way. Man. This park looks so good too. That sucks. Is it falling apart? I wonder if that's why. Oh my gosh, the pictures they have on the website. That looks like when it was brand new. Look how many people are there. Yeah, that park looks really fun. It's a bummer that's closing. It's got street spine. I might be retiring the 34R brakes for the new Alienation ones. You should, because the Alienation ones are new and you can actually get them, but you can't get those 34R brakes. So you should just hang those up on the wall. So let's see. It's not as beat down as the Racine skate park. Lots of Illinois legends came out of that park. So sad they're tearing it down. Yeah, that's a bummer. Let's zoom out, see where this is at. Oh, wow. If that wasn't like really far from me, I'm way over here. If that wasn't so far away, I would consider heading out. Gotta make room for pickleball courts, man. That just brings the vibe all the way down. If they're gonna put pickleball in here, I'm gonna be mad. Hopefully they get a new skate park, even though just fixing this one would always be cheaper than getting a new one. And hopefully they don't get a slippery one. If any of you guys ever have a skate park being put in a town near you and you go to the meetings, if you do anything else, just make sure that they pick the material that is not just painted metal, because that stuff is slippery and it sucks. And you need to have some type of skate-like type material like this as a surface. And I know that that's options with a lot of the companies that make prefab skate parks. So if they can't do concrete, they have to do prefab. At least push this material, because the metal ramps with just paint on them are flat out dangerous. And who wants to see a little kid who's excited about BMX go to the skate park, eat it, get hurt really bad, and then never ride again? Save a skate park, fight your local pickleball court. That's funny. They'll probably replace it with a 3-foot high skate plaza. They might. Hopefully they let me do a little Google search here. Westmont skate park torn down. At this time, is this it? No, that's 4 years ago. There was repairs at that park. Approving requests by Westmont Park. No, I don't know. I can't find anything specific here. Past year. Oh no. What is this? This is what came up when I just searched it. I don't like that. Gross. We don't have pickleball here, thank God. It's on its way. Don't worry. Going in the fall with Jaden when it's not 100 plus out. To where? JR, come to Ohio. Let's ride. Let's make some videos. I think it'd be really cool. We could do some collab. Anyways, I didn't see anything here about new proposed new skate park at Diane, Maine. So they proposed a new place for a skate park. Interesting. Pickleball USA is run by billionaires whose ambassadors. What is this?
This is not a skate park.
Oh, is the Braille skateboarding post. Ambassadors promote ripping out old skate parks and building pickleball courts. I'm done talking about that. It's depressing. Literally, pickleball is all around Wisconsin and Illinois right now. It's disgusting. It's just a fad, too. As soon as this fad ends, it's what's going to happen. Nobody's going to use those anymore. Yeah, cool. Some older people get exercise. But like all of the places that were torn down will not come back. And the pickleball courts that only old people probably are going to be using will be left. And I don't know, man. Whatever. Anyways, guys, I've been going for an hour now. This is pretty awesome. If you guys post this weekend or this week and you want me to pull up the post, use the hashtag MoreBMX and I'll pull it up during the news just like we did this week. And come to the Trail Jam next weekend. My mouse just froze. Hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow for the video I'm posting, the Large Ray Legit Bike Awards, maybe. Brant could 100K subs if he started covering pickleball. Disc golf has been around for a while at least, and it goes beside skate parks, not where they were. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thank you to Adam Ortiz for gifting memberships. Thank you to Ocean Seas Adventures for the super chats. Wolfie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you all for being here and watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.